Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Erin. This is Sense of Spirit with Erin. Today I am going to do a card reading that is going to cover the week of February 8th through February 14th, 2021. I'm going to do things a little different this week for you guys, okay? I'm going to start with a Power of Surrender card, and that's going to apply to everybody. So anybody who's watching this, I'm going to give you a card that's going to talk about something that you need to work on releasing over the course of the next week. We're going to follow that up with a Divine Energy card, which is also going to apply to everybody. And then I'm going to pull 5 cards from the Angel of Wisdom Tarot. Sorry, I had to peek. When I pull the Angel of Wisdom Tarot, I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to put 5 cards down. I want you to think of a number between 1 and 5. The card that corresponds with the number that you select will be something specific to you to focus on and emphasize during the course of the week. So we're going to do it a little differently, but I think it's going to be informational anyway. So while we're giving the cards a mix, I just wanted to remind you, please, if you like what you're seeing, comment, like, share, subscribe. All of it helps. I appreciate it immensely. Also, don't forget to come over to Facebook, Sense of Spirit with Erin. I'm over there, and I do live readings generally every Sunday evening. So if you'd like to take a look at my offerings and get a little glimpse at what it is I do, I would love to host you. So come on over on Sunday nights rather. All right, so we got the first 2 cards down. I'm going to start with these 2. We're going to do this. So this week, everybody, we want to work on releasing, surrendering to stubbornness. So what this is asking us to focus on things that they're telling us that things are not as important, maybe as we perceive them to be, and to work on being a little more flexible with those around us, okay? Being rigid is not, there's a time and a place, and it doesn't have to be every day, all right? The next bit of advice for everybody is to look forward, which I think is always fantastic advice, right? I want you guys to focus on the next day, where you're going, what are you planning, what do you hope to achieve, who do you see with you, all right? Don't worry on when you'll get there, but just focus on the fact that you're in a forward motion. So I'm going to move these out of the way. We're going to come back to the Angel Tarot. I'm going to give them a shuffle. I want this time for you guys to take a moment, think of a number through 1 through 5. Remember what number that you're thinking of, and that's going to be the card that is going to specifically apply to you. Now, all of these cards are going to give us a collective look at the week, but your individual number card is going to be information that is being specifically directed and chosen for you. So we've got 3 down, 2 to go. Let's see what we got for the week. I'll move my little stones out of the way, and we are going to pull the last card. Oh, we got a bonus card here. I'm going to keep that to the side and we'll take a look at it. The first card out of the gate is the Chariot. So this is talking about us being successful but balancing our priorities at the same time, making sure that you are putting in the time and making sure that you're working. So this is going to be a week for everybody that you're going to find yourself in motion, that you're going to be focusing on work, really is what it comes down to, okay? Remember to take some time to balance your life. So even though work is going to keep you busy, make sure that you are having some time at home with your friends and your family as well. Next is it's time to make a decision, folks, okay? Anybody who has been spending too much time overanalyzing or procrastinating, clarify exactly what it is that you want to achieve. Kind of goes with this card, doesn't it? The Chariot's telling us that you need to put in the work, but in order to put in the work, you have to figure out what your focus is and what's important and where you want to put your focus, okay? So keep that in mind. Third card is telling us that we are going to find ourselves in a heightened state of psychic abilities this week, right? So your instincts might be running on high. You might find yourself following your gut a little bit more than normal. Water to me always implies emotions, guys. So some of us might feel a little stressed this week. We might feel like there's so much going on around us that we're a little bit stressed. So try to keep things in line as well from that respect. Card number 4 is the Dreamer. This is talking about how it's time for us to put our fears aside and to walk forward, okay? See how he's walking through the door and he's not looking back, right? Look forward, don't look back. So this is a time for us to get out there and to make those changes. Interestingly, card number 5 says transformation. So this is also giving us the information that we are in a frame right now where we need to be releasing any of our old belief systems. We need to be just taking charge of things, okay? Use your life experiences to guide you. Rely on your instincts as well, but know that you're moving forward, all right? So card number 1 was the Chariot, which is talking about working hard, but you'll reap those rewards. Number 2 is telling us that we have a lot going on, a lot of activity, and we really need to focus in on what's important to us, and we need to make the plan, okay? The 3rd card is telling us that those emotions are running high this week, but we're also going to be able to be focusing on our instincts. So don't discount any of those gut feelings that you might be having. 4th card is saying move forward, people. Don't look back. Don't look back, okay? Anything that you've been fearful of, release it and allow it to leave. 5th card is transformation. And again, this is talking about getting out of your old habits, and if you've been procrastinating, like I said, it's time now for you to move on. This was a bonus card that fell out, and I like jumpers. If they happen to find their way out of the deck while I'm pulling, I feel like it's a message that needs to be heard. So for everybody, the card that came needed to be heard was the Moon, and the Moon is telling us again to let go of any unnecessary worry. Don't think that we need to go over things in our head a million times. Don't allow fear to rule us at all during this week. Listen to your intuition and make sure that you're following your instincts. All right, so that's a little glimpse at the week of February 8th through 14th, 2021. I hope everybody found some value in this. Like I said, please make sure that you like and subscribe and comment. And if you're interested, come check me out on Facebook and you can get a better idea of what it is I do. Thank you. I appreciate your time and watching, and we'll see you again in a week.